times when kids stop going to high school, they start just doing whatever.
Exactly.
You know, you
Exactly.
got your whole day to do nothing, and you end up hanging out, getting in trouble, and so forth. And that's pretty much what happened with you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was selling drugs and shit. I wasn't just out there doing no stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I was selling drugs and shit, uh, doing shit like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing too much.
I mean, were you still doing weed, or did you progress to other things?
Yeah, yeah. But I was whatever I can get my hands on. Whatever wasn't bolted down was getting sold. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Well, when you talk about all that, that comes with violence. It comes with ripoffs. It comes with snitches.
Right, right.
And I assume you got to experience all that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like, what were the worst things that you were going through during that era?
Like trying to come up in the game, being young. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to figure out everything myself because it was everybody in it for self. Like I didn't have no older homies like putting me on. You know what I mean? Like here, bro, this how you do it, this how you do that, da da da. You know what I mean? So it's like I was trying to figure out. I would ask questions and shit like that to try to figure out what everything go for. Like, okay, how much this go for? Okay, how much this go for? And that's kind of like how I learned. But then you got the older people or the older niggas in the hood that was on some shit like every man for theyself. So I don't really know the game. So you really overcharging me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really making what I'm supposed to be making because you taxing me. You putting your taxes on it because you ain't really the plug. You the middleman. You know what I'm saying? You go to the plug and you get something for whatever price you get it for. Then you come back and try to double and sell it to me. Then I'm buying it because I don't really know nobody to get the shit from. So it's like I was really like, I feel like I was hustling backwards for a long time. You know what I mean? Like hustling backwards until I really like, you know, sometimes you take so many losses that you just like, okay, I got it now. I understand.
Yeah, but then as you go up the ladder and find your own plug and everything else like that, then you're exposing yourself more to police and more to people snitching on you and everything else like that. It's kind of like the higher you get, the more of a target you become.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So as you started to kind of learn the game, I mean, were you getting busted for drugs and so forth during that time?
I ain't never really had no, all I ever got caught with, like, I never got caught with, like, crack or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I never got caught with, I always got caught with weed, you know what I mean? Like, and it was always, or guns, you know what I mean? But it was never on my person. I never went to jail for nothing on my person. It was always, they'd take my keys, go through the car, go through the parking lot, or go through wherever, hitting the alarm, oh, it's over there, boop, and they go to the car, gun might be under my seat, or they might rip out the seats and find some weed or shit like that, you know what I mean? It was never like on my person. So it's like, most of that shit was always beatable, like, you know what I'm saying? Because cars wasn't in my name. So you just took somebody's car keys and went and searched their car and saying it's mine.
Okay, but gun charges are pretty serious as well.
Yeah, gun charges
And,
are serious.
and you were catching gun charges along the way?
Yeah, I caught a gun. I think I caught my first gun case at like, probably like 18. 18, yeah.
Oh, okay. So for that gun case, how much time did you get?
I think probably like a county year. County year, yeah.
Okay. And that was your first time going to adult jail?
Uh, I I don't remember, man. I honestly don't remember though, cause I was going to jail so much back then at a young age, so I don't really remember if that was my first time going to jail. Like, but I know I did, that was the longest time I went to jail, you feel me, back then at a young age, 18, for like a year.
Right. And a lot of times I hear the county's even worse than penitentiary. because
Yeah, you know.
things get crazy in there.
Hell yeah, then it's a lot of young people, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got young niggas in the motherfucking, like, it's like in the cage. You got, you know what I'm saying, they know, you know, they ain't listening to the OGs be dope fiends half the time, you know what I mean? So they stay in the way. Then you just got the youngsters running everything, you know?